Hey, what's up? I'm Selassie.
My name is Bot.
I'm 21 years old.
I currently attend Montclair State University.
I'm from Ghana. Shout out to Ghana.
I like to play basketball.
And I also model too.
Today I want to talk to you guys about individuality with my brother Selassie.
This is our channel,
Boundless Vibrations.
Hey, what's up? My name is Selassie.
My name is Nidarko, but that's too hard to say. Just call me Bot.
Bot. You heard him. But today we're going to be talking about why it's important to always be yourself. Pretty much like always being yourself at all times. Don't try to follow other people, but stick to you.
Be you. Individuality, a lot of people don't realize this, but when it comes to being an individual, it helps open up your path in life and what you're meant to do here. You gotta realize that if you spend time trying to be like somebody else or following that somebody else's path, you won't get the same desired results.
Yeah, like everyone was like in life, we all have our own unique blueprint. So he has his blueprint, I have mine. So for example, on my blueprint, my blessings could be on, say, 34th Street. I make that right, I get my blessings. But if someone's following my blueprint trying to follow me, they're dodging their blessings because on their blueprint, on their left turn could be their 34th Street. But if they're following my right, they miss on their blessings just because they want to be like somebody else.
For when it comes to me and my brother, we always had no choice but to be ourselves because first of all, our names are very complicated names. We don't have a regular name, so we could just easily just say, yeah, my name is Steve or whatever. We have to say our name. That comes with attention. We're always asked to fix our name. What's our name? Can you repeat your name for us? All that kind of stuff. So like since a young age, we never really had a choice but to be different and be ourselves because we just can't escape it.
Man, back in class days, like there'll be times I'll be in class and my teacher's about to pronounce my name. It was to the point where it was so bad, I'm like, yeah, teacher, I'm going to the bathroom because I already knew she was about to slaughter my name. I'm like, let me go to the bathroom so I can conduct this roast session and just come back and act like everything was all good. But just having a different name already comes with a lot of it just comes with a lot of tension. Not bad tension, but people are always gonna misspell your name. But it's like when you have a unique name, once they remember your name, they will never forget you.
That is true about what he said. I used to dread when it came to attendance. I always hoped I'd go last, but since my last name's C, I was always relatively quick to go. But I was just always fell in my stomach. I knew they were gonna say my name. I knew it was gonna come with a few laughs. Everyone wondering what kind of name is that? Where you from? But over the years, I grew to embrace it because it made me who I am to a degree. So I am grateful for that.
Nah, for sure. I'm just really grateful we all have unique names because sometimes it's everything you go through is always a bigger purpose behind it. So my name is Selassie. They used to call me Salami, Soy Sauce. They never tried. They just slaughtered my name. I'm like, man, Selassie is not that hard. But just growing older and just hearing everybody compliment my name, seeing how they like it, it made me start to realize man, my name is special. And my name comes from an empire named Haile Selassie. Pretty much my name means power of Trinity. So as I get older, I'm starting to look at my name. I'm like, wow, my name is really special. So it's I feel like I have to hold weight to my name and just keep nurturing my name.
Yeah, that's true. My name's Nidarko, so I got all the bad ones: Darky, Black Ass,
Dark Knight,
all the. Some girl still calls me Dark Knight to this day. She knows her name. But like I said, it was bad at first. I'm not gonna lie, but I started growing used to it. I've realized the first part of my name, Ni, means king. I'm like, shit, I want to be a king, so I'll keep that name. I keep the unique name. Keep being myself. It's worked out for me so far, so I'm just ready to see what happens in the future with it.
No, I most definitely agree. I remember when me and my brother were growing up, we used to listen, watch anime and all that. And at the time, we watch anime.
Shout out to Naruto.
Shout out to Naruto.
Facts.
All the anime watchers. Shout out to y'all. You guys are dope. At the time you watch anime, people classify you as a weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's different because he watches anime. Blah blah blah. But we also listen to rock music too. So we already kind of grew up different, especially if you're you're African American and you listen to anime, you listen to rock music, they roast you, you get cut up I want to curse, but they'll roast you for that because it's different. Everybody wants to be the average person doing what everybody does, but it's when you're different, it's kind of hard trying to find people of your kind growing up as a kid. But like they say, your vibe always attracts your tribe. If you always keep being yourself, you're always gonna attract people just like you or similar to you, but you guys all share that same vibe.
I'm not gonna lie, growing up watching anime did a lot for me because at the time when you're young, you're impressionable. It's having like a good role model. It's like a really good thing. Like the show Naruto, I grew up watching him leading by example and that kind of thing, and it just show you the kind of person you want to be in life, the one that attracts love, all those great things that happen to you.
People.
You just be yourself. You just attract everything that's meant for you. I just grew up like sticking by that, and that's why I have a lot of respect for anime. You know.
I most definitely agree. Like even every day, even up to this day, like I still watch anime. I still listen to the same rock music. I don't realize the same videos I was watching as a kid, I'm still watching it now, and it's just really inspiring because Naruto is most definitely one of my role models. I don't care what anybody says, but literally started from the bottom, like the bottom, literally. And just seeing him like grow throughout like the series is like it really gives you inspiration, like.
That's true. Like even when I'm working out to this day, I still use like it pops up in my head, and I just know I gotta go hard for these last sets. You just gotta get the reps in. I don't know how to explain it.
Like certain fights, you remember certain fights.
You tap into that energy, and you just feel like a god. I don't know how to explain it, but you just feel that level of amazingness, and this is different. I don't know how to explain it. This is different. Like nothing I've ever done in my life.
Nah, it's most definitely anime feeling. Like even with anime, like when you like growing up, like going to like different schools, meeting different people, you realize a lot of people like they never like be themselves. Like you could tell when people are trying too much to be like somebody they're not, and it's just like, man, I just can't be around that. Like I cannot hang with people that cannot be themselves, because if you're always being yourself, but then you hang with someone that's not being themselves, their negative attraction and their BS comes to you just because they don't want to be themselves. So then it's like their problems come to you because they just don't know how to be themselves, trying to be like tough. Not everybody can be tough, for example. Not everybody can be a thug. You just gotta. That's why they say be you, because if you want to be a thug, you're gonna have to live up to the expectations. So you're not a tough guy, don't do it. Because then when it's actually time to prove it and then you don't do it, now you keep digging up this like hole that you're really not meant to be in. It's like you just shoot yourself in the toe at the end of the day. When it's like being yourself, life is laid easy. You don't have to live up to anybody's expectations but yourself.
Yeah, coming to college made me realize that a lot of people come to the school, and we go to Montclair, so I know these are
Shout out to Montclair State University.
So people come to the school, do the whole tough guy act, and you're just looking at them like, you're not tough. You're just laughing at all the gimmicks they're doing, because you could tell clear as day they're not being themselves. So it comes off as weird, like it looks forced. You're like, that doesn't feel right.
You can feel
I'm not convinced. Like it's that kind of thing. And the thing with not being yourself is you start to realize that everyone's trying to convince you of something. Like you just look at it and you're like, you're trying to sell me that you're this person, and that's where it gets weird. Whereas you're just being yourself it's kind of makes you an interesting person anyway. Like you're harder to read. You can't be read as simply as someone that's not being yourself. I don't know how to explain it, but this is different, you know.
Like, everything is so much more natural being yourself. That's why like every person I meet that like is always being themselves, I'm just grateful to be around people like that, because a lot of people don't get to be around people like that, so they don't know what it honestly feels like just to be with genuine people, always being themselves, like not trying so hard to impress other people, but like just sticking to their character.
That's why I like hanging out with my friends, because I like seeing the reactions of other people.
Shout out to the gang.
Facts. But like when I'm with my friends, I always realize that people are always intrigued by how we act, and eventually they always end up coming around. Like they just gravitate towards us. And it's just crazy. You just watch it happen. Someone hang out with us one time, and they eventually just latch on, and then now we're just friends. So
yeah, like
you just always end up finding your tribe and you just being yourself, and then
you just grow a family of that people, like of that tribe. Like even there's some people like I don't have to know that well, but like if they're honestly just being themselves and the vibe is positive and everything, you can just click based off of that. Open-minded, free-spirited people. Like you don't always gotta be close like this with somebody, but as long as you guys both have to understand that you guys are always being yourself, being positive and free-spirited and open, like I think that's also a blessing too, because that's technically kind of like creating a tribe of people.
Facts. I don't believe in no new friends. Old friends aren't always good, and sometimes you need new people in your life to show you differently.